Did you know that you can be happy when you're meek or gentle in spirit? It's interesting that Jesus in the Beatitudes talks about this. When we talk about happiness, the way Jesus describes it, he uses the word blessed. There's a blessing from God that brings us true joy, a sense of happiness, a sense of rightness in our spirit. And he says that being blessed in that way comes from a meek spirit. Blessed are the meek, for they will inherit the earth. We live in a culture that really idolizes that which is powerful, strong, that robust person who can push his or her way through in the business deal or on the sports field, or someone who just overcomes everyone else. It's that strength sort of mentality, and we admire those kinds of people. But Jesus says it's just the opposite. Those who are really blessed by God, the ones who are truly happy, those who will inherit the earth, that is to really enjoy the blessings of this world, are going to be those who are, as he uses the word meek, that is a word for gentle, a spirit that is not impressed with prowess of strength and overcoming other people at their expense, but someone who cares about others, who has a gentle spirit toward others, that treats people with dignity and kindness. And this is the kind of person Jesus admires, and he encourages to be that way. And we find that the Spirit of God works in us as followers of Jesus Christ to develop that as an aspect of fruit of the Spirit, to develop gentleness or meekness, kindness toward others that demonstrates a soft and loving approach to those who are in need. How often do we find ourselves wanting to recoil and be ready to defend ourselves when someone sort of goes on the attack? Instead, we can be gentle toward people. We can understand that they have difficulties that they're facing, and we can face them together. And so Jesus says there's a blessing, there's a happiness in being gentle in spirit. So let's begin to develop that gentleness in our lives, to treat others with that respect and dignity and that softness of an answer that comes when we're criticized or when we're pushed back against, that we can just simply say, the Lord Jesus would want me to be loving, kind, and gentle. And in that gentleness, we find true blessing from God. Thanks for taking time to join me for this pastoral visit.